Oh, can you put that other light on?
No. What about
Adrian? Yeah. Hello again. It's those Guillories, and today we're cooking live, and we're gonna cook the crispy chicken and baked Alfredo from HelloFresh. So now we're gonna unbag the ingredients. Okay, guys.
That we definitely haven't opened.
Haven't started yet.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't take the ingredients out and put them back in. Okay, well, here's some yucky chives. They were in the bag too long, so they started to turn slimy and yellow. Because there's no air to them and plenty of moisture. So this looks like a big bag of spinach. Oh, here we go. Bag of spinach. There's a slimy one in there. Ooh.
Philadelphia. Philomena.
Parmesan roll.
Kind.
Oh, why is the fire so orange?
Loved you with the fire red.
The fire is orange with a little bit of
blue. When you saw. Alright.
Okay, so here's some spaghetti. Lots of spaghetti.
Yeah, lots of spaghetti.
Look how orange the fire is.
Oh wow, ew, it's really pale orange. Must be a gas leak.
More Philadelphia.
Both my Luca videos have over 100 views.
Oh wow, time to make another one. Now I need to start making.
You don't have any ideas, though, do you?
I don't have any ideas.
Because there's not much to do.
Sour cream. Cream that is sour. Garlic powder.
I would.
I haven't finished taking all my ingredients out actually, but it's almost all out.
I, Snape, I'm going to be reading the directions for you.
Pinko.
We're crispy chicken and bacon Alfredo. Where's his accent?
It's all good. It's all nasally now.
He doesn't even sound like that, does he? It's because of Snape's diary, isn't it? Wow, this is 7 segments.
Oh,
Lots of steps under them.
So then they made this part really tiny so I could fit all the panels. There's a lot to do this time around.
Step 1. Prep and mix panko.
Oh yeah, there's not really much to cut, really. It's like from the
wrap
chives.
middle position and preheat oven to 425 degrees. Bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. Lightly oil.
Should we be concerned about the color of the stove fire? Okay.
Baking soda. Wash and dry produce. Minced chives. Place your tablespoon of butter or 2 tablespoons before servings in a small microwave safe bowl.
I disposed of the bag, the recycling bag. So we can recycle.
Facebook is always
Paper
messed
bags.
up. A pale orange fire.
So,
Let's see. Oh yeah, that's already done with. So, Pinko.
Pinko?
I guess that's what we'll do first, son. Then lightly oil a baking sheet. Oh, there's chives to be minced.
Oh, yes. And the spinach needs to be washed, probably.
Yes, I do. Hey viewers, if you watch this. So let's see. Let's decide what you guys are going to do. So somebody needs to prep and mix the panko.
This one is more finely ground than the others. Why did they do this?
So just right, did that already. Bring a large pot, got the water, lightly oil a baking sheet, wash and dry produce. Minced chives, so somebody can do chives, and somebody can melt 4 tablespoons of butter in the microwave.
I'll mince the chives.
Okay.
I guess
So,
I'm on butter duty then.
4 things of, it's got to be a big enough bucket because you got to put the panko and half the garlic powder in it and oil. So, and then I guess I'll do chicken duty. Chicken duty. And I'm gonna cook. Where's the bacon? The bacon goes with it too, doesn't it?
I ate the
Yeah, there it is, right underneath there. I'm gonna cook.
I ate the raw
I'm
bacon.
gonna cook the bacon on the pan too.
6 cups. Is that big enough?
Huh?
Is 6 cups big enough?
That should be good. Yeah. I wonder why it's still like that. It's like partly.
It's only
That's
a
the
little
lightest orange I've ever.
I know. Who knows why it's doing that? Maybe there's something loose in our house.
Maybe
There's
it's
a gas leak in our house.
That's-
We're gonna explode.
That's why I act the way I do.
Oh, hey, we got a viewer.
Yep. No more exploding your oven.
Okay, so
Okay.
you said how much butter?
4 tablespoons melted, and then I'll give you the instructions how to make the panko
Maybe
mix.
let's just like cut off the yucky part. I don't know. If you want
So here's our chicken. I usually rinse it first.
Which butter do you want to use? They're both open.
Just pick one then. This is the bacon. Usually have us cook the bacon in the pan, but I usually do it in the oven. It's so much easier. Let me see on here though.
I might use
I can smell them. I want some
Okay,
chives.
pasta. Meanwhile, here, large fry pan with me and my
Oh,
egg. Yeah. So let's get the chicken in. That was a good sound. There it is.
1, 2, 3.
So rinse the chicken in the sink, and I don't clean the sink afterwards because salmonella never hurt anybody, and it's like really good for us. It builds character.
We lost a viewer.
Uh-oh, lots of viewers
4
said that.
tablespoons of butter.
We're like, oh, that's boring. Those people are boring.
Do we need butter again?
Just put it in the refrigerator for food in case we do.
The lid's a little dirty, so I'm gonna put a paper towel on top of it.
Okay.
Ugh. Don't want.
What is on the lid?
I don't know. It's like sticky. Gross. Maybe it's just butter remains from other times we put the spoon on top.
Maybe. That's probably what it is from.
So it probably won't take too long to melt the butter.
Okay. It is tricky. Rinse the chicken and get some nice antibacterial soap for the chicken to make sure it's very good.
Not melted. A little longer.
Okay, that is rinsed, and that'll sit there for the panko to put on there. I'm gonna wash my hand, burn my hands.
No, mostly melted. Did you need to be completely melted or?
No, just as long as we're able to mix the panko and stuff in it. Instructions are right there. So let's see the bacon. Like a couple of times we got bacon that was really like fatty, just almost all fat. But this looks a lot better than usual. So yeah, it's actually meat on there.
No, it said 30 seconds and I'd used 20 seconds.
Oh,
That's why it's not all the way melted.
Well, put it back then. Yeah, this bacon looks good. One time the bacon that we got was just all this color, just white one time. This one doesn't have as much, but yeah.
My hand isn't cheese.
So that's gonna go on the pan over here with the chicken. Oh no.
I'm getting cuts. So you need knife to mince them because that's what you're using, not scissors.
Yeah.
I used scissors last time.
You can use scissors if you want.
Is it easier to use?
It's easier for the chives. Yeah, it's easier to use scissors. Get one of those scissors that are in there. Look at all the little bubbles flying around.
I ate the bubbles, not
Good.
During panko, so I guess all the panko.
Yep, I think that's because it's going to go on the top of the chicken. I went to pull it out and it was just the fat. Okay. We'll put it on here. That's really oddly shaped bacon.
What kind of
Look at this.
triangle?
Yeah.
Really, it's like a rectangle.
An angle.
It's the wrong size. Should I take it back? Oh, okay. Let's see. Bacon on there.
One of the videos almost ready. It might be before this video.
Hopefully you'll be able to put the thing on. I kept saying sorry.
This isn't live anymore. My video will probably be.
Yeah.
Every time they watch this video, they'll be like, "Ooh, a new Laurel video."
Yeah.
Check the date, guys.
Look for the new Laurel video. If you're a fan of the fan fiction, we got a new video coming up for you.
Laurel Lightfoot's lovely life. Still have to make a third Luca fan fiction. I don't have any ideas right now. Maybe I'll have one where the boys
Hello.
learn to cut onions.
Oh no. Yep, we're doing a live stream. Trying to, at least.
Yeah, I'll cut off the brown parts, I guess, unless you want to eat those.
No, chop off the gunky stuff. We don't need to eat that. And you pick it back out of the trash. No, I need that.
No, I don't think so. We have plenty of chives.
Okay, let's see. I have no idea why the flame's a weird color.
Half the garlic powder.
Salt and pepper, and then spread with sour cream.
Okay, we have 4 packets of garlic powder, so I'll use 2 of them.
Okay, yeah, it's just half.
A thick chive.
It's actually
Uh-oh.
It can be used as a straw to drink out of. What if they use these? Ew!
Ew,
straws. Ew.
biodegradable
Can you
straw.
imagine drinking chicken broth out of this? It's it'll probably fall apart.
There's some sour cream on the chicken.
Hot water on a hot thing.
Let's see.
And
So salt, pepper, and then sour cream.
The second packet had less garlic powder in it.
Yeah, we'll rip off when they do that sometimes. Okay, let's pepper the chicken. Let's see.
So a large drizzle of oil and salt and pepper.
I unevenly peppered.
Oh no.
Okay, where's the salt?
and pepper.
Oh, it's over here. Oh! Ah!
Salt and pepper.
Tricked me.
Salt.
Does it tell you to put salt in there too?
Yep.
It's crazy. Salt the chicken, salt the
Season with
thing.
salt and pepper.
Okay, so
And make sure it's flavorful
one
enough.
thing for every 2 chickens.
How does it just be like breadcrumbs with garlic in it? Oh no. The spoons go slide.
Oh. Poop. What a mess. Sometimes cooking is messy. Let's see if I can push this back a little bit. There we go. Messy Marvin. You?
Have you seen Captain Marvel? Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I'm not talking about you, Captain Marvel.
Yeah, you're not Marvin.
Yeah. I watched the first What If. It wasn't too bad.
Okay. I keep forgetting about those. I could have watched it, but no, I decided to rewatch Loki instead.
So you can find it Loki with the hairy shovel to show me.
Because you were talking about the Harry Shaw Loki. I wanted to see if there was one in your what.
Okay, Hanko's ready.
The first one was like some of it refers to stuff they had in the show where they had the Peggy lady, and after Captain America got frozen.
With the Agent Carter?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so some of the first one, that's what it kind of
They
refers
expect you
to.
to watch everything.
Everyone, yeah, all of them.
If you're gonna be a Marvel fan, you have to watch everything. Not just pick and
Especially
choose.
not the M-rated shows. You want stuff that's wholesome and innocent. Not always, but a lot of the time.
Did we get the pasta right? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
no
Lots of spaghetti.
Lots of spaghetti with no chicken or pasta in there. Well, so serving the chicken on the side in pieces.
What?
But I didn't last time I put it in there.
Wholesome.
Remember.
The theater.
Noodles and company runs out of noodles.
Sorry, we're out of noodles.
Oh my
All
gosh.
kinds.
Then why are you even open? What are you serving? Soup.
So let's get this in the oven. And over there, we already have a pot of boiling water. It's almost ready for the pasta.
Making sure that was
This
not
has to cook for 22
nasty
minutes.
I said I was making sure that was not nasty noises.
It almost
Oh.
sounded like it's
Yeah.
talking to a baby this
Yeah,
time.
they sound so similar.
They have similar similar sounds for things.
I don't like it. It sounds so nasty. It's like nasty.
She just she just making sure. Are you there, babies? Are you there?
But they don't always answer, right?
Yep.
Or do they?
Sometimes they do, but once they get this age, usually not. They ignore the mom. The moms.
It's funny when they call for them before they can respond, though.
Yep.
You're in big trouble.
That when their ears are still closed up.
Yep.
And
I
they're
guess you
like,
can feel
yeah.
the vibrations though, like with the purring and stuff.
You want the baby to get it to come over.
Yep. Come over here, baby.
And the baby's like, I smell you. You're over there somewhere.
Okay, so it looks like the water's ready. We can start putting the pasta in there. So, Krista, go ahead and put the pasta in.
It's all my fault for taking so long to cut these. Well, there's a lot of them, and I had to make sure not to get so many.
These need to be rinsed too.
Oh, there's not a lot. What you just told me to do the spaghetti.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, you know what? I'll do the spaghetti. You rinse the
Yay! I get out of doing things.
Okay, so I'm going to do the pasta in there.
Here, you can use the scissors I just pried off.
Thank you.
Okay,
So we get 4 bags of pasta. Each 2 of these is about 1 bag of pasta you buy in the
we're
store.
cooking this.
How'd that happen?
So,
So it's like 2 bags.
We're cooking the spinach, right?
I think so. Yeah, it's going to
So
cook in the
it's gonna
pan.
be spun.
Yeah, it's going to be cooked in the pan.
double the pasta, double the fun.
We got to cook the spinach in the bacon fat. So we got to save some of the bacon fat off the pan. You're supposed to cook it on the oven, but it's harder to cook bacon that way.
I'll just use the strainer anyway.
Okay.
How to turn something healthy into something unhealthy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, to eat the spinach, but it's covered in bacon grease. Bacon grease power. Oh, never mind. But it's got some plastic in the fire. I got it out. Chris was like panicking.
Okay, and I can pick out the gross looking spinaches. We're not gonna eat that.
So the pasta has to cook. I'm gonna save some pasta water, and it's got to cook 9 to 11 minutes. So I usually cook it the whole time, 11 minutes, so it's not crunchy. So I got this big old pasta pan, and I'm gonna put it in there. So this is 8 servings altogether. Actually, it makes a lot more than 8 servings. Though, really, I mean, it's a lot of food when you get the pasta.
A heaping pile of spaghetti.
Spaghetti, yeah. So let's see, when the clock says 10, it's almost time.
We gave you spaghetti. We gave you spaghetti.
So is this enough, or should I chop up the yucky looking one?
No, that's good, yeah.
Okay.
So let's go over here. So this is the deal. Wait, no, it's the chives. Chives. What? I'll get those mixed up. Cheese. She's gonna rinse the spinach.
I want it. Maybe I could use these deal. That right always comes over. That's this deal.
Put your empty pot in for pasta.
That's nothing to do with Marina.
Okay.
Tomorrow, Marina.
Oh no, the scissors got all dirty. What a mess. Okay.
I'm trying to pick up the gross one.
You can go check your thing real quick, see if you can put in a postcard.
Okay. I just
A postcard.
A postcard. It don't take very much. So the chicken is coated, the bacon's in the oven, and over here we're boiling the pasta. Checked in and checked out. I started talking, they're like, no.
they say for you to finish singing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, it's a singing
They're
string.
like, oh shoot, no, it's a musical. Dang, a musical.
This one has a lot of gunkies in it.
Yeah, we don't, because there's so much spinach. I mean, it does reduce down, but still. So eventually, I'm going to have to move this because we're going to need 2 pots. Because we're going to do the cheese in there. Or, I can do the spinach and do the pot with cheese. Yes. Or I can make a space on the counter for this. Ooh, you got cream.
Yeah, okay, let me make a mix. Then let me get one. So good.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. I'll call you when we need you. Right now, we're just waiting for the pastas and the chicken to finish.
I'm gonna shoot.
Stir spinach. Divide pasta. Okay, yeah. So she's picking through the spinach right now to get all the ugly, dirty, nasty, smelly leaves done. And I'm over here stirring the pasta. Sometimes the pasta tends to stick together, so I add a little oil to water. And that's controversial. People say, well, the oil just goes to the top. It doesn't help, but it does help, actually. Because if you mix it in, it does help the noodles from getting stuck together. So that's what I'm doing right over here. Stirring up the pasta. So for the cream sauce, it's a lot of cheesy stuff. This is Parmesan roux, whatever you call it. And then we have the Philadelphia. And then we have the Parmesan. So let's see. Cheese. Do we anything else? Oh, okay. The rest of the garlic powder goes in the sauce too. So we'll have a couple things of garlic powder.
Oh, was that bag mostly bad ones?
Oh gosh. What's that?
I've thrown out a lot of goat.
So HelloFresh, sometimes HelloFresh, we don't get things that are so fresh. So we have to pick the stuff out.
I think it's way too moist. Not enough holes in the bag.
Yeah, there's no air. No air gets in there, and it's like this. So some of the stuff gets brown. I don't know if you can see that. Some gets brown and slimy.
There was like one hole, 2 holes, but not enough because they wash it and then put it in the bag.
Yep. And then it sits in there until you use it. So it defrosts, and it's not always a good thing. So I'm going to show you the chicken and the bacon are cooking in here. Sizzling away. Okay. So let me see if I can find a place to put this when I add the other pans. And there's Carissa. Let me see. There's her head. Hello. She's scavenging. Scavenging.
I'm eating all the spinach.
So I gotta rinse out the sink and rinse out the colander for the pasta.
Good thing we have 2 big ones. This one's usually used for spinning, but that's fine. This one is definitely not for hot pasta.
Yeah. You don't want to put hot pasta in the plastic, definitely.
This is just the veggies. Cold veggies, might I add, in case you're trying to drain your steamed carrots or whatever.
Okay, so that's the pasta. And before I empty the pasta when it's done, I need to save some of the pasta water. Usually don't need too much because it'll make it too watery. So usually the flame on the oven, the top is blue, but today it's like the wrong color. I don't know what's causing that, but yeah, it's mostly orange. Yep. Yeah, it's a pale orange color. So I'm going to get a pan, and then I'm going to get some of the bacon grease out of the oven, and so I can, after the spinach is ready, I can start making the spinach. So I'll put this over here. So there's the pan for the spinach.
So the spinach is ready.
Okay, so let me get some oil, and then we'll add the spinach and then add salt and pepper. Oh, this is going to be fun. Getting the bacon grease into the pan because I didn't do it like the way it said to do it.
Without splattering the
Without
laptop.
splattering the laptop. Well, I'm going to put it over here. So
Okay.
I'm going to do it here. A dangerous thing.
Pan falls into sink.
Yeah.
Just thinks of all the worst things that could happen to the pan.
Or maybe you can hold it for me.
No thanks.
Okay, let's try this. There we go. I get it. Now the chicken goes back in there. Now cook the spinach and the bacon grease. See, the bacon grease is probably already hot, so probably don't have to heat it very long. And let's see, it's almost time to take the pasta out too. And drain the pasta. Let me get a cup for the pasta water I have to reserve. So when I have to reserve pasta water, I use a metal cup.
I'm sitting over here, not helping with your tank.
I'm gonna probably have you put the spinach in. If I can turn this on. Whoa! You see that one? Oh my God! What's wrong?
We are having a gas issue.
What's wrong with our ovens today? Jeez. This one's that color too.
I think we might have a gas issue.
Yeah, I have gas issues often.
Okay, Chris, I bring the spinach in there. So what do the chives go in? They go at the end. Or some of that what's in, some go in the sauce, I think. Because it says add the rest of the chives at the end, remaining chives.
So I just dumped the
Yeah, just dump it in there and we'll watch it
The
shrink.
spinach tickled. We'll get it done before it's really hot.
Yeah, chives go in spaghetti sauce. So after we drain this, we have to make a cheese
The
sauce in
spinach
here.
is leaking onto the floor.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, that stinks. The gas
Yep.
from when it went whoosh.
We can all die. Okay, so it's time to drain the pasta. I could turn this off, but I gotta turn it back on to make the cheese sauce.
I'm slipping my spinach water.
And the hot water goes all over me. So that will stay in the sink for a little bit while the cheese sauce is being made. And the spinach is cooking down. Let's see, are you almost done, Adrian?
Yep, I just finished.
Okay, because I'm gonna need, let's see,
I'm done with it.
yeah, after you wash your hands. I'm gonna need the cheese roots, or whatever you call it, roux, in this pan. Is it that color again? Yep.
Issues.
So I put the reserved pasta water in, then the cheese roux goes in, and then the garlic powder goes in.
Pasta water. This is a big towel. Why did I grab such a big towel for one spill?
Just in case we spill again, I guess. Just leave it there, just in case bacon grease gets on the floor. Okay, so I need the cheese roux into this pot, and then somebody needs to put the garlic powders in this pot.
So, all four of these.
Yeah, all four of those need to go into the big pot.
And Laurel Like This Lovely Life is up.
Yep, so if you want to get away from this and watch that, nobody's watching, yeah.
But you can watch it later.
Yeah.
Want to get away.
That goes in there.
This one has more powder than this one as well.
Of course.
Sometimes I'm watching a long video, I stop in the middle and watch another video.
So this goes into the sauce.
That all goes in the sauce. Yeah, it's going to be the big old cheesy sauce again.
Big cheesy.
Big cheesy.
Cheesy is big.
I'm big cheesy, so big and I'm cheesy.
So continue to cook this in the bacon grease, making it unhealthy but delicious.
I dropped the scissors on the floor.
It's Chris's turn to cut the chicken, right? So Well, the bacon has to be cut too. The bacon has to be cut and the chicken has to be cut.
And then the cheese has to be cut.
And then you're supposed to cut the cheese. Okay, then. Yeah.
You gotta stop, because earlier you're saying you're having gas issues. We don't want to hear about it, okay? Just go back and finish drinking your milk.
So you guys could see this whole, there was a big pan of spinach and then it just shrunk to nothing. That's what spinach does. It looks like hardly anything. This was 4 bags of spinach. Okay, so that can be turned off. So now we're just finishing the cheese sauce. So I'll give you a peek of that. So that's all melting together. Okay. Garlic powder, got that. Combine until it's thickened. And then cream cheese goes in. So this has to go higher. So we're melting the cheese roux at the bottom and the garlic powder and water from the pasta. And then in a minute we'll get ready to put the cream cheese in.
What's in the cream cheese in?
I don't know. Which one do you guys want to do the cream cheese?
I'll do.
Okay. So go ahead and you can add the cream cheese now that I got that all stirred up. Let me show it again. This is what it looks like. Okay.
It's just tear here. I'm going to have to cut it there.
So at the end of everything is in, the Parmesan goes in, I think. Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm using the chive scissors.
This was package scissors.
Oh, I'll use that instead.
Sauce. Cream cheese. What is this? This is going to chicken.
It goes in your mouth.
Yeah, the Parmesan goes in my mouth, so that will fix it. Can you find Parm on here? There it is. That's after. Okay, yeah, so I thought after the pasta's in.
Oops, you're supposed to put the panko. Just kidding.
No, the pink goes in on the chicken. That's
Here comes Carla.
Uh-oh, Carla thinks she's going to do something. Hey, Carla, no. Come on, it's not this dangerous. It's Carla.
Contaminated.
Over here. You can be in here while we're cooking. Gee, friend. So now the Philadelphia cheese is going in.
Oh no, I didn't cut this one.
No, I guess not. You forgot one. And a few more minutes of chicken and bacon will be ready. Chickeny bacon. Bacony chicken.
I did not want to get in bed on time last night. I didn't fall asleep until almost 2.
Oh no.
Good thing I didn't stay tired for long because I was so excited to go to the theater and watch Harry Potter.
Which is oversold.
How did they
Sold
do
out.
that? And the time took us to get to the theater.
Somebody probably called in and reserved the seats for like a whole bunch of people.
There's Adrian and I, one other guy, walked into the theater as soon as it was opened. Sign says sold out.
Here, here's your mama. She's trying to do herself over. I thought it was her mama. Okay. So we got to melt the Philadelphia cheese in here.
Not melted.
Philomena cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Philomena needs to be
Philomena needs to be melted.
No more. Just made everything worse. That's why she's not in the newest episode. She's mentioned, but she's not there.
So, let me show you. Here's it. Oh, excuse me. There's the cheese sauce. So now what happens is the pasta has to go in here, and the pasta gets stirred in with this cheese. And then after that, more cheese gets put on, the spinach gets put on, the chicken gets put on, the bacon gets put on, but it has to be cut first. Cheese. Okay. So there they are. So one of you can cut bacon and one of you can cut sausage. Chicken. Let me take that, make sure it's the right temperature.
Wait, you
first.
got to cut the chicken?
The chicken has to be cut too.
Uh-huh.
Or we can just serve it on the side. We can either put it in the pasta or we can serve it on the side cut. But so should we serve it on the side and then just cut the bacon? We can do that too.
I guess.
Okay, so somebody can cut the bacon up into smaller pieces.
I don't really care, actually.
So this is the chicken, and I'm gonna get a thermometer to make sure it's the right temperature.
But the breading might get mushy if it's in the
Yeah.
pasta. It's
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
anyways.
You know what? I'll just serve the pasta on the side. That's fine. Let me make sure it's the right temperature. Oops.
Oh,
Guess
no,
I gotta turn it on.
I ruined it.
Hey, you know what? The coating probably would come off. That's probably why it shows it just on the side. When we lose the delicious coating.
Their
Yeah, this
chicken is so
good.
much more orange than ours.
Yeah.
Even before they cook it, it's orange.
It's
I think it's all the liquid. Oh yeah. I don't know why theirs looks more orange than ours, but I cooked it the right amount of times. And the temperature is definitely good. So.
Who's cutting the bacon?
Nice.
Which one of you are cutting bacon?
I guess I'm cutting it. Since Chris
Because
didn't
Chris
want
is a
to.
baby.
I don't need that much chicken because I had chicken for. Oh wait, so did Carissa.
Oh no.
We didn't realize until we started eating. We forgot until we
Yeah.
started eating.
It's God's chicken today.
Yeah, we need
Do
it.
you need a knife? There's 2 knives.
So now this has to be cut,
Yeah,
and over here I'm
probably
mixing the pasta with the cheese sauce.
We need God's chicken to protect us from the evils of Harry Potter.
Yeah. You had to be prepared to see Harry Potter. I had the God's chicken first, so you're covered.
And that's why Harry Potter was sold out by the time we got in there.
Because God's like, no, you just ate my chicken, and now you're gonna go see Harry Potter. Oh.
Obviously, it's a joke. We wouldn't be wearing Harry Potter shirts if we didn't like it.
Oh man. Hey.
Okay, so do I just cut it right here on
Yeah.
scissors and
Get the scissors and cut it, yeah. You know what? Cut it into a bowl.
okay.
So that way I can just pour it in. It'd be a lot easier.
We're only allowed to see G-rated movies.
So this is before I put the
I'm just kidding.
this is the pasta before I put this before I put the spinach in. And then the spinach and the liquid's gonna go in it. Here it comes. Smooshing out.
Well, is this for the bacon? Or
You can use that for the bacon, yeah. I used to cut things, but you can use it for the bacon. That's fine. Okay, put that right there. Mix the spinach in.
wait. Wait, where was my?
That's funny how all that spinach, that 4 big bags of spinach turns into just little,
It turned into nothing.
it just turns into little slivers of spinach. It's like it almost disappears. There's so much water content in spinach. So after the bacon is cut up, then the bacon's gonna go in here. Oh, this is heavy. It's getting so heavy with all the cheese and the spinach in there. Let me show you.
Why is my
hand
spaghetti
hurts.
so heavy?
I think I have to add butter to it too.
Why is my spaghetti so heavy?
In the chives. Let me see.
I'm heavy like a pot of spaghetti.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you in a minute. I need, let's see, I need 6 tablespoons of butter. in the pasta.
Like a pot of spaghetti.
And so here's the chives. These are going to go in there. Some butter and then the Parmesan cheese. Oops. Some chives left in the bowl. Okay. So that gets the chives all get mixed in the best I can. Whew, hurts my arm. Me arm, because this is a lot of pasta. Well, the Parmesan got to get melted. This is 4 little packs of Parmesan. 3. 4.
Five.
Yeah.
I think that was 5. One of them
Yeah.
fell apart.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
6.
Okay. So then I gotta melt that in. No! She throws butter on the floor and wastes it.
On the floor, and then we're gonna eat it off the floor like it's normal.
Yes, of course. So then, let me show you what it looks like before I mix it all. This is what the pasta looks like with all the cheeses and the butter and the chives. Now,
Floor
What about the bacon?
the bacon will go in just a minute. Is it done?
Yeah.
Okay. So
And
now
that
I put the
bacon comes
bacon in. So this is the bacon. And that goes in here. And then it all gets mixed up together.
We don't need any more butter, right?
We're done with the butter.
So we're gonna drop the spaghetti on the floor, and
Yeah.
then we're gonna dump the bacon on it and mix it around real good.
Good. Yeah, we're doing floor cooking.
Yeah.
Yay, floor cooking.
That's the next logical
That's the next
step.
logical step, right? Hey, don't get a lot of viewers. Floor cooking. Ew. So now we gotta just melt all the butter into this. Just gonna make sure the butter's all melted before we serve it. And the Parmesan. Make sure the Parmesan is melted in here.
All the bacon will go to the sides as per
As
usual.
usual, yep. That happens. All the meat usually goes to the side. So I'll show you what it looks like. That's it. So yummy. And then this is the chicken over here. And then pretty soon, just in a short time, we'll be ready to plate. I'll show you what one of the plates looks like with it plated. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to move this closer. I'm going to get out some plates. Let's see if I can get it. There you go. Okay. So then, we get the pasta on a plate. So each plate will contain some pasta.
Pasta.
Pasta. And then to it. Now it says you can cut up the chicken if you want to cut up each chicken, but we're just going to put it on here and let everybody else cut up their own chickens. And voila! Looks so delicious. Yummy, yummy. So if you like our video and like our cooking,
I need to be there for the end.
hopefully it's still on.
Bye.
Please give us a thumbs up, and if you have not already, please subscribe for more cooking videos with Carissa. We'll see you
No,
later.
Adrian.
No
You
Adrian.
can't see me though.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Did I?
You got close to it.
Oh.
I could feel it braising.